In studio with us, we have CEOs Gys Joubert from Gondwana Collection and Axel Theissen from CYMOT, and we would like to know what it was like to take over the realm of these colossal businesses. Welcome, gentlemen. Gys, I'm going to start with you, and my first question is, how many years have you been serving as CEO?
About almost 18 months now. I was involved with the company before that as a non-executive director, but officially took over the hot seat at the beginning of last year.
And how has the hot seat been treating you thus far?
Surprisingly well. I'm part of an amazing team, including the previous CEO in Manny Goldbeck. The dignity and grace with which Manny introduced me and guided me in the company, they've really made it easy. So yeah, I can't sit here and claim any credit.
Axel, I would like to know, what has your journey been like up to becoming CEO?
I was put into the hot seat about 15 years ago. I was asked to take over the reins of CYMOT. And looking back, the last 15 years have been an extremely exciting journey. With our 70th anniversary this year, I'm looking forward to the future as much about all the change that's happening and the joint venture with Gondwana as well, and the Outdoor Namibia, or Namibia Outdoor.
What were the focal points that came up once you took over from your predecessor?
I knew the company from the financial background, but then taking over the entire responsibility was a big step, and at a young age, at a company of the size of then about 300 employees. Fortunately, the first decisions which I took in steering the company into the direction where we are now seem to have been the right ones. But it's been an interesting journey, a lot of successes, some setbacks, but this is how life treats us.
Was it difficult to adjust to your new position?
I think the responsibility that came with it. It is a company that's heart and soul Namibia. It's a company that we believe is way more than just bottom line driven. We're a citizen of our beautiful country, and with those values and with that love comes a lot of responsibility. So it was daunting, but again, as part of a phenomenal team, they made me feel safe.
Was the presence of your predecessor daunting?
Gys has mentioned that he had a year or some time with Manny being there as well. I was fortunate enough that Axel Theissen, my dad, also was within the company for the first 3 years, until I asked him politely to make way in the office next to me, and the PA had to be appointed. And he didn't take that lightly, because he then said that it's the time to move out. But I had the opportunity to co-work and have a coach and have a guide and in the elementary first years. It makes the transition a lot easier, but then there comes a time where you need to be on your own. I always say you can't steer a car from the back seat. You have to be in the driving seat, and you've got to take the responsibilities and the decisions as they come.
I think before I started, it was quite daunting. It is a different setup, and especially the fact that Manny was not only the previous CEO, he was the founder of Gondwana and an icon in the tourism industry. But again, the way that he and the rest of the team helped me and guided me, and especially Manny, it just made it easier. Really guiding me, but giving me my own space, to do my own thing. I always say that I don't have to fill the big shoes of Manny, because I find my own path.
With that said, I would like to both ask you, Axel, I'll start with you. What changes would you like to implement in the management of your company?
First and foremost, I believe that our team is one of the core strengths of CYMOT. As an individual, you cannot lead a company of the size of CYMOT. Neither will Gondwana have that. And Gys has alluded to the fact that they are as a team, and the culture, that's critically important. The times are changing. Technology is ever bringing in at a faster and faster rate, bringing new challenges to the way we interact, how we service the market and so on. So to keep abreast with that technological change is something which we've got to focus upon.
Gys, would you agree?
Absolutely, I think that's well said, and our approach is the same. We say, our culture and our core values, that is the constant, and that will never change. But the world is moving, and it's moving fast. So what got us here will not get us there. So we have to remain sensitive in terms of technology, in terms of market dynamics, and it's changing. And as long as we remain sensitive and on the lookout for those, we should be okay.
I'm glad that we're all here, because Gondwana Collection and CYMOT have started working together. How did this all happen? Where did it start?
The common denominator, there are a few parallels between Gondwana and CYMOT. The one is that we are, I think, both absolutely passionate about what we do, but also passionate about Namibia, passionate about tourism, passionate about the cultures of our organizations. When the idea came about to work together and give the tourists and the local market a new platform to interact and get knowledge about Namibia and so on, it was an ideal match. It didn't take us very long to say yay.
It's a heart and soul Namibian, being Gondwana and CYMOT. So we were teasing beforehand. We didn't speak to each other, but we look very similar. We've got the same watches on. So it seems that but I think that goes to show it's a company that's got two companies cut from the same cloth.
Please tell our viewers about Namibia Outdoor. What is it exactly?
I think once again, in terms of the synergies between the brands, CYMOT having offering all these products for a true Namibian lifestyle. We love and embrace the sun and the sunshine. So is there another country in the world that's got so much to offer in terms of outdoor activities than our beautiful Namibia?
I think Gondwana and CYMOT complement each other extremely well. What we, from CYMOT's perspective, we've obviously got the products and everybody knows green sport, but I need to state again categorically, it's our own brand. It was developed by my dad, Klaus, more than 23 years ago. And we've constantly redeveloped, re-engineered. We believe in quality. We believe in the national footprint of CYMOT so that we can service our customers and live up to what our vision statement says effectively. Be there to supply the right product and have a service excellence and the quality for the customer at the end of the day. So green sport camping and outdoor plus Gondwana in this new platform, raising the bar of tourism in Namibia.
Gondwana Collection and CYMOT have partnered up, and it seems like nothing will keep them back. Keep an eye out on the Outdoor Namibia website and Facebook page, as well as a special video that shows how camping can connect generations.